guys, welcome to my video. How are you today? I hope you always happy and healthy. My name is Nadine Assyifa with student number K1324000H. In here, we will learn about arithmetic sequence and series. What is arithmetic sequence? Arithmetic sequence is a sequence that has a fixed difference between two adjacent terms. The fixed difference is referred to as the difference in an arithmetic sequence and is generally denoted as B. For example, minus 14, minus 9, minus 4, 1, 6, 11, and 16. The number are called the term of the sequence, symbolized by U or sub. Minus 14 is sub 1, minus 9 is sub 2, minus 4 is sub 3, 1 is sub 4, 6 is sub 5, 11 is sub 6, and 16 is sub 7 until sub n. The difference between minus 9 and minus 14 is the same as the difference between minus 4 and minus 9, which is minus 5. So we can write sub 2 minus sub 1 equal sub 3 minus sub 2. For this, we get the formula for B. B equals sub n minus sub in bracket n minus 1. To make us understand better, let's practice. Find the difference of each of the following series of number. Number 1, 9, 4, minus 1, minus 6, minus 11. The completion of number 1. For example, we make B with U3 and U2, so we get the B equals U3 minus U2. With U3 is minus 1 and U2 is 4. So we get B equals minus 1 minus 4. B equals minus 5. Next, number 2, a quarter, 3 over 4, 1 over 4, 1 3 over 4, 2 1 over 4. The completion of number 2. For example, we make B with U3 and U2. With U3 is 1 over 4 or 5 over 4, and U2 is 3 over 4. So we get the B equals 5 over 4 minus 3 over 4. B equals 2 over 4 or a half. The general form of arithmetic sequence is sub n equals A plus in bracket n minus 1 times B, with sub n is term, A is first term, and B is different. After knowing the formula, let's practice. Number 1. Find the ninth term of 3, 8, 13, 18, 23. Number 2. Find the ninth term of sub n equals 4n minus 32. Number 3. The 45th term of the number sequence 101, 107, 113, 119, 125 is the completion for number 1. The number sequence with A is 3, B is 5, and N is 9. Sub 9 equals 3 plus in bracket 9 minus 1 times 5 equals 3 plus h times 5 equals 3 plus 14. Sub 9 equals 43. Next, the completion for number 2. Sub n equals 4n minus 32. Sub 9 equals 4 times 9 minus 32 equals 36 minus 32. Sub 9 equals 4. Next completion for the number sequence. With A is 101, B is 6, and N is 45. Sub 45 equals 101 plus in bracket 45 minus 1 times 6 equals 101 plus 44 times 6 equals 101 plus 264. Sub 45 equals 365. Okay, good job. So, next we will practice arithmetic sequence problems that are more exciting and also challenging. Let 2x, 4x plus 4, 30h be the first term of an arithmetic sequence. The tenth term of the sequence is the completion. First step is find the difference between sub 2 and sub 1. B equals sub 2 minus sub 1 equals 4x plus 4 minus 2x. B equals 2x plus 4. The second step is find the difference between sub 3 and sub 2. B equals sub 3 minus sub 2. B equals 30h minus in bracket 4x plus 4 equals 30h minus 4x minus 4. B equals 34 minus 4x. The third step, from equation 1 and 2, we get 2x plus 4 equals 34 minus 4x. We move according to the type. 2x plus 4x equals 34 minus 4. So we get 6x equals 13. X equals 5. Fourth step. X is already known, so we can find the true value of the arithmetic sequence in the problem. 2x equals 2 times 5 equals 10. 4x plus 4 equals 4 times 5 plus 4 equals 24. So the number sequence is 10, 24, 30x, with A is 10 and B is 14. Fifth step, after knowing A and B, we can find the tenth term. Sub 10 equals A plus 9B equals 10 plus 9 times 14 equals 10 plus 126 and sub 10 equals 136. Good job! Next question. Asus company produced 1,000 pairs of shoes in the first year, but because the price is too expensive, in the following year it gradually decreases by 75 pairs of shoes each year. In what year did the shoes company produce 400 pairs of shoes? The completion unknown A is 1000, B is minus 75. If made into an arithmetic sequence, becomes 1925, 850 up to 400. With 1000 is sub 1, 925 is sub 2, 850 is sub 3, until 400 is sub n. In this problem, we find n. The general form sub n equals a plus in bracket n minus 1 times b, with sub n is 400 equals 1000 plus in bracket n minus 1 times minus 75. 400 minus 1000 equals minus 75n plus 75. Minus 600 equals minus 75n plus 75. Minus 600 minus 75 equals minus 75n. Minus 675 equals minus 75n. So we get n equals minus 675 divided by minus 75. N equals 9. So, the shoes company will produce 400 pairs of shoes in 9 years. Good job! Next is arithmetic series. Arithmetic series is a sum of the term in an arithmetic sequence or series. For example, sub 1 plus sub 2 plus sub 3 until sub n equals Sn. The general form For Sn equals n divided by 2 times 2 times A plus in bracket n minus 1 times B. With Sn is the sum of the first n term, A is first term, n is the term in equation, and B is different. Next, let's practice. If the first term of an arithmetic sequence are x squared plus 1, 3x, with x being a natural number, then the sum of the first 9 term of the arithmetic sequence is the completion x is sub 1, x squared plus 1 is sub 2, and 3x is sub 3. In question, we will find the S9. Next, we will find x with sub 2 minus sub 1 equals sub 3 minus sub 2. Sub 2 move section, so we get the 2 sub 2 equals sub 3 plus sub 1. Substitute the sub 1, sub 2, and sub 3. We get 2 in bracket x squared plus 1 equals 3x plus x. 2x squared plus 2 equals 4x. 2x squared minus 4x plus 2 equals 0. We can divide it by 2, so we get x squared minus 2x plus 1 equals 0. So we get the in bracket x minus 1 times x minus 1 equals 0, x equals 1. From this, we get the arithmetic sequence is 1, 2, 3, with A is 1 and B is 1. The general form of Sn is n divided by 2 times 2 times A plus in bracket n minus 1 times B. S9 equals 9 divided by 2 times 2 times 1 plus in bracket 9 minus 1 times 1 equals 9 divided by 2 times 2 plus h equals 9 divided by 2 times 10, and S9 equals 45. Next question. Let's know an arithmetic sequence with term 3 is 4 and term 7 is 16. The sum of the first 12 term of the arithmetic series is the completion sub 3 is 4. General form of sub 3 is A plus 2B equals 4. This becomes equation 1. Sub 7 is 16. General form of sub 7 is A plus 6B equals 16. This becomes equation 2. Next, elimination to equation. A plus 2B equals 4 minus A plus 6B equals 16. Minus 4B equals minus 12. So we get B equals 3. After knowing B, substitute B to equation 1. A plus 2 times 3 equals 4. A plus 6 equals 4. So we get A equals minus 2. The arithmetic sequence with A is minus 2 and B is 3. Next, we will find S12. S12 equals 12 divided by 2 times 2 times minus 2 plus in bracket 12 minus 1 times 3 equals 6 times in bracket minus 4 plus 11 times 3 equals 6 times in bracket minus 4 plus 33 equals 6 times 29, and S12 equals 174. Good job! Next question. Movie theater seating is arranged from the front row to the back with many rows at the back being 3 sets more than the front row. If there are 16 rows of seats in the theater and the front row has 20 seats, the capacity of the theater is the completion 3 is B, 16 is N, and 20 is A. And the question is capacity. The capacity is Sn. In this problem, we will find S16. S16 equals 16 divided by 2 times 2 times 20 plus in bracket 16 minus 1 times 3 equals h times in bracket 40 plus 15 times 3 equals h times 85 and S12 equals 680. So the capacity of the theater is 680. Good job! That's all I can explain. Thank you. Goodbye.